Hello, very good morning. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time in doing this review interview with us. Before I shoot my questions, why don't you go ahead and give us a basic introduction about yourself and specifically about the course and the school from where you have received the admit.
Good morning, firstly, and yeah. I'm right now. I'm working as a data analyst with HSBC.
Okay.
I've been working with them for the past 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when I decided I needed to do an MBA.
Right.
And I shortlisted colleges from Europe because I didn't want to go to US and for personal reasons.
Right.
And then uh, that's when I heard about MiM-Essays, and I researched about them a little bit. And I had taken the 4 college option,
Right.
but I had applied for only ESADE first in Spain,
Right.
MBA program. And with your help, definitely I've gotten into them with first try and my first preference. So I did not use the other 3.
Okay. First of all, congratulations for getting an admit into this top-notch university. And of course, ESADE is specifically for MBA. It's not that easy to get into, and you were managed to and able to do so. So many congratulations. So you said that you heard about an MiM-Essay and you did your research and then you proceed with us. So from where exactly did you get to know about us?
I was just Googling. I
Okay.
found out about MIM through ads.
Okay, all right. So you searched about the reviews and they were positive. So you thought that, okay, this is something you want to go ahead with. Great. So yeah, that's actually a pretty nice thing because we are really honored to help you with your journey and to make sure that you secure an admit into one of your dream university. So my very first question is dedicated towards your experience that you had working with a MiM-Essay.
So they helped me from the beginning, guided me to what all I needed to upload, how I had to put my essays, like in the initial draft, CVs. Like this was the first time I was doing any of this process, so I was completely blank, right? And they really knew about what they were doing, and in some parts, some of the essays, they even took the extra mile to research about the university and include some courses and some clubs of ESADE that even I didn't research about before to add into the essay, and I think that added value to the essay.
Okay, all right. So there was this team who were helping you out throughout the journey, including your consultant, your in-house counselor, the editors, etc. So my next question is dedicated towards them, that how exactly did they add value to your application?
They constantly kept a check on me, and they used to keep having one-on-one calls with me. Mainly, if not the consultant, there was someone else who was the personal manager, I think, who used to keep me and the consultant in loop, right? So she used to keep in constant contact with me and keep me updated about things.
Okay, that's great. So there were multiple services being offered to you from the starting. If you talk about the brainstorming session, then school shortlisting, and then moving forward with a lot of resources that were made available on the CRM. That includes the scholarship resources, IELTS resources, training material, etc. And samples of the students who have successfully received an admit into those universities. And then moving forward to the essay calls and editing and everything. Then at the last, we comes into the post-application process. So if I give you this one choice where you have to shortlist just one service or one aspect of the entire application process that you think you like the most, that you think that you connected better with, so which one would that be and why?
So to be honest, I did not use all of the services provided by you. Just like the brainstorming session was good to get an idea of where I needed to be. Shortlisting schools, I already knew what schools I wanted, so that was not like straightforward between us. Then the CV part, the CV that they drafted was really good. Like I'd sent my CV, but he had edited and completely changed it and given back, and I really liked that product. Then essays, and that's it. Essays and CVs, that's all I...
So if you have to give advice to the people out there, students who are in the stage that you were maybe a year ago or a couple of years back, where they are still in the process of deciding that whether they should go ahead and have their post-graduation done from a different part of the world. So what advice do you have for them, and would you suggest them to go ahead and try MiM-Essay?
I would definitely advise someone who comes to me to try out MiM-Essay if they need help with their essays and CVs and things like that.
Right.
But going abroad thing is completely a personal thing, and like I told you, I didn't want to go to US, and I don't have all of for it. It's just, but for me personally, I wanted to. This is going to be the last thing I'm going to be doing as education-wise.
Right.
So I didn't want to do it in India. I wanted to get an international exposure, working with cultural people and things like that. So that's why I chose to go.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it from my end. Thank you so much for taking out time. And once again, congratulations for getting an admit into ESADE for your respective program. And all the very best for your future endeavors. I'm pretty sure there are better and greater things coming to your way. If you, at any point in time, if you think you need our help with anything, feel free to connect. We would be more than delightful to do so. Thank you. Have a nice day.